Hi, it's Cedric here, and you know Ava, and Ava's not scared of thunderstorms, but a number of my other dogs are. So we're recording this video the day after a huge thunderstorm yesterday, and we're going to have a few more over the next little while. So we just wanted to get this out there because there's a new product being released for thunderstorms and anxiety that is wonderful, and I just wanted to share some information with you. So this poster shows you some of the forms or some of the clinical signs associated with anxiety in dogs. So it can be everything from, wanting your attention to jumping on and off the furniture to howling, barking, to I've got 8 dogs, right? And there's 3 of them who are really scared of thunderstorms. And so they'll race up and down inside the house. One of them will get under the lowest table possible. They'll squeeze in really small spaces. It's quite pathetic to see. And there's absolutely no reason for you and them to have to put up with this with all the medication that's around. So and I'm talking about thunderstorms, firecrackers, anything that causes loud noise or cars backfiring. And we are going into thunderstorm season, and then soon it'll be, the happy holidays and the firecrackers. So thunder jackets are really, really, really good and work on a high percentage of dogs. I thought they were a joke when I first heard about them, but we now use them quite regularly. They do work well. They do need to be tight, not constricting, but reasonably tight and body hugging. Otherwise, they don't work. The other thing that you can have some response with is a product called Rescue Remedy in dogs. So you can get that from the chemist. There's another product called, and I find it really hard to pronounce, Xylene. It's another product that works really well. So they're over-the-counter products that you can get. And I'm sure there's a lot of other things available as well, but there's less science behind those other things. If they work on your individual dog, fantastic. But if they don't work, that's probably what's expected. Now let's get to some of the drugs. So good old Valium is fantastic. Now, I am not suggesting that you go and get these. The Thunder Jacket, yeah, the other 2 I mentioned, perfect. But I'm not suggesting you get these 3 drugs that we're talking about and just start using them indiscriminately on your dog or your cat. What I'm suggesting is that you come and talk to me or go to whoever your vet is and talk to them about these products. I just want to plant some ideas in your mind. So Valium is fantastic, works really well. The downside is it lasts about 2 hours. So if you've got a thunderstorm happening in midday and you're at work, well, then you may not be able to get out of work to go and pop those Valium pills. And we have a drug called Trazodone, another fantastic drug. The advantage of this is it lasts about 12 hours. So you can wake up in the morning and think, looks like there's a thunderstorm on today, and pop these pills before you go to work, and they'll still be working when you get home 12 hours later. Fantastic drug, works really well. And then there's another drug called Calmer. Calmer is also, the correct name is alprazolam, and it's also called, brain fade, Calmer, Xanax. And you may have heard of it under that trade name for people. Also lasts 12 hours. It's like Valium on steroids. So these 2 are the ones that we have been our go-to for the last few years. And this one is a new one. This arrived on the market about a month ago. It's called Sileo. It's been in the US for quite some time and has now just come out here. We've used it on 1 or 2 dogs with absolutely phenomenal results. And so, yeah, they're just letting you know this is available. The other advantage of all of these, but especially Sileo, is for bringing your anxious dog to the vet. So if you have an anxious dog, up to now we've always used some of these, or we have a thing called a chill protocol, but in the US it's been specifically designed for anxiety of all types. That includes thunderstorms and firecrackers and whatnot, and also bringing your anxious dog to the vet. So that's it. Just wanted to share this information with you. So if you've got an anxious pet like I have, then you've got some arrows in the quiver that you can use over the next few months during thunderstorm season and firecracker season. See you on the next video.